From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Here comes the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So striding in, Logan Morrison. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Outside, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mutter is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Colby Rasmus.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and So far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 13,
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
first baseman.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Schimpf has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. 2 gone. Here's Michael Saunders now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And that misses inside. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter.
Threw it right past him. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 1 down. Into the box. Yonhervis Solarte. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
On to Smoke. It's a double play. And digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A quick out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Designated hitter.
Jose Bautista stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 20.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Souza is retired, and there's one away.
13.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On its way is pitch number 75. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball will be chopped foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the out.
And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now a throw over. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Relay to first. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Vidal Nuno takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Randall Grichuk will come on to pinch hit.
For the Blue Jays, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runner back safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sam Dyson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Sam.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Hits this one hard the other way, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
The batter, right
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Tulowitzki at short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting
at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To first, to his right, Smoke. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Striding in once again, Gunherba Solarte. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. No problem here, 1 away. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one. And Taylor Motter steps into the box. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Taylor Motter.
Skied into very shallow right. Saunders is under it. 1 away. Digging in, Ryan Schimpf. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton. Ryan Tepera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Randall. Grichuk.
Leading off for the Jays, left fielder.
He's set, and the pitch.
Grichuk.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Motter ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He was a ground out victim last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And Bautista has a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now
so with
for Tampa Bay, number 38.
Steve Pearce will grab a bat to
number 28. Steve Pearce.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Center fielder number 11.
Standing in, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sergio Romo answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will get this one. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Liner toward right center, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Third baseman, John Hervis.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Schimpf is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pillar is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. The 1-0 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Solarte. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he misses 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.